Alright, we got a game, and we're white again. Why are we always white? It's these Taijum folks. And, more importantly, we have wine, which I haven't really done in a while. What are we going to do here? This is a strange move. Isn't that strange? Let's play there. Yeah, we have a Paso Robles Cab Sauv. So, a very wine-flavored wine. This was just purchased at Costco. It's still kind of young. But we also have to celebrate because there's a wine app called Vivino, where I think it's likely the biggest wine app on the market. I don't know that for a fact, but it seems to be true, given all that I know. And I just rated my 100th bottle of wine on it, which means I've had a lot of wine in retrospect. Granted, not all the wines I drank the full bottle. Actually, the vast majority of them I rated. I did not have a full bottle often. It's just a glass. But still, 100 different wines. That's feels like an accomplishment. What am I doing here? I forgot I'm supposed to be playing Go. All right, we can play this. Okay. Well, let's go after the shape point. The funny thing is we can still just play here. Oh, man. All right, let's play here first. I think all the big points right now are probably about even. This is hard to attack when I still have defects. Man. Is this better or this? I can't even decide. It might even just be that, but... That's also good. This gets me in so much trouble so early on. Let's do it. Okay, all right. We must actually haven't really had a good sip of this wine yet, so. Yeah, that is very middle of the road. Not terribly in love with the nose or the finish, but you know, it's solid drinking. This was on sale at Costco. What an interesting dig in the ground kind of move. I think we should just jump out. I'm still getting overcommitted here. So this is kind of a cool shape point, right? Can I just play it right away? Like, it kind of feels like I can. Dun, dun. It's hard because there's also this peep and then there's this cut, and so knowing which one to use is actually kind of a challenge. Involves some reading. Okay. I think we play here. Okay. I think we play here. There's a good timing to do this. Now let's do that. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, because he has a stone in the second line. So is this just Co? We're just in Co now? Yep, we're just in Co. Okay. Great. That's something I wanted to do at the start of the game. Oh, we got a response. That's surprising. Okay. That I'm kind of a little bit shocked about. So if I get a response here first, let's play this first. Okay. This works for me, right? I can just connect now. I mean, I want to take the Co because it's so much better and bigger. Oh, maybe I should Atari. That feels useful. Finish his Co. Yeah, let's take this Atari. that is actually quite threatening. Okay, so we're going to compromise. So we still have that to start another so that's fun. Can we do this? We sure can. Can we do? Yeah, we can play there. All right. So I don't know. Black got a huge corner. We killed some stones on the side. We made kind of a dubious exchange over here. Are you really going to play that right now? Like that's how you want to spend your time? Okay. I guess that's good. I'm going to respond. So maybe this is too greedy. Maybe I didn't get enough here, but I mean, I'm just always sad when my opponent gets such a big corner, you know? He's going to take all this endgame right now, too. All right. Okay, okay. Well, now we don't have to worry about this cut ever. This does not feel worth it. Yeah, that's good. Let's take a shoulder hit first. I want to delay responding to this. Okay. Ooh, okay. Just going to kind of go dig in here. Try not to let black have a 40-point territory in the corner. That'd be nice. Let's ask some more. We need to drink more wine. That's the thing we're not doing enough of. Clearly that's my problem. This stone's still doing work because it actually kind of lets me cut later on. Not right now, but if black tries to push through. So that's cool. Are we just going to let black have like giant corners? Is that the name of the game? I think it is. Oh, okay. I don't know about that, black. That seemed really optimistic. Like really optimistic. Okay, all right. This is huge move now. Okay, he's gonna take it right away. If he hanes, yeah, I'm gonna stand here. We're going to continue to stand here because now this stone is our target. Yes, hane is a nice move. This is not as big as I need it to be in order to play it. Let's play another move out here. Threaten to run out this stone. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is usually, you should be happy about this. When your opponent peeps at your cuts instead of cutting them, you should generally be happy, just as a rule. I know there are no rules in Go, but that feels like a rule. This is pretty reasonable. I think we just connect and give up some endgame later. And black is almost alive. That makes that sente. Alright, that's not a live shape yet, boys and girls. We still got some fun. How do we use the fun? I think we just poke here. Ooh, is that fancy? Okay. Let's poke there. And then we can poke here. We'll just take every single poke. This corner did not get huge. We only have one huge corner. So we're doing fine. We're doing fine. I do want to play this, but this doesn't seem good. Oh well, let's try it. Cut there. This is called Everyone Lives, right? Oh, he's being creative. Can I play this one? This one feels right, but I'm not convinced. Not convinced. Black always has that. Oh. Guys, I don't want to play here. No one wants me to play here. If we cut... If we get cut, we give up that stone, right? I think so. But is it better just to... Then maybe it's just better to play this and be sad. Oh my gosh, he's going all in. All in. All in. Alright, boys and girls. Do we go all in too? I mean... We do, right? We do? I think we do. Oh. That's a reasonable move. It's not the all-in move I was expecting. I was expecting this extension. I'm still in a little bit of trouble. This really only has one eye. But, you know... Oh, he's going. He's back to all in. Oh, he's going all in. All right, I'm a man of compromise. Not sure that's a good thing, but no, I should push out. Yeah, this is not good. Not good. Oh, okay. All right, we're back to... he realizes the problem. Oh, this is now getting interesting. All right. Let's get this out. Okay, we're just never going to have to fix down here, it looks like. We're keeping the pressure on the 4 stones. All right, we just really need to find a little magic move over here somewhere. And I do want to emphasize magic, because we have this Atari and this cut. So actually it needs to be like 3 magic moves to make that all work. What do we got? This Hane feels bad. Oh, but this turn is fine, right? Does this turn mean everybody's a winner? Can I play here without repercussions? I don't think so, but I'm not sure why yet. Are you gonna do this now? So I think we just descend. Yeah, we're gonna end up giving up all these stones in the name of safety. Oh, do we have enough? Actually, do we have enough? We don't have enough liberties to push this way, do we? Almost definitely not. Well, that's okay. We're going to give up 1 huge corner. Right? That's okay with everyone? One huge corner in the name of safety. That's a huge corner. Oh my god, it goes out to, what is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 9th line. 9 by 7. Okay, that's only 60 points. Cries. Okay, but we have this. We have to make the magic happen down here. It might not be magic. We might just take a big corner of our own and have all of our stones be safe. That's actually what it's... Ooh, wait a second. Does this threaten to kill stuff? Is this dirty? This is dirty, right?
Overtime countdown has begun.
I should have played this first, huh? This is a huge decision. If I go for this,
9, 8,
he can still live.
7,
He's got to
6,
play there. Oh my
5,
god, that is depressing.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
He just
2
lives.
overtimes left.
He just lives. I mean, maybe we kill 2 more stones, which is actually a maybe, because, no, I'm short of liberties. Yeah, we just have to give it up, because this liberty is actually important for me. So that is tragic. Oh, can I do this thing? I think so. I think I can link up underneath. So that's cool.
9.
That's the best way to do it, though.
7, 6, 5.
Let's go this way. I'm gonna get annihilated here. This bottom is held together with a string twine. Yep. Okay. Here comes the annihilation. It's a good thing we have this liberty. Oh no. I think it's possible. Oh, we know it's not possible. Maybe it's possible. Might be possible. Okay. We're fine. Okay. That move is unnecessary. Probably didn't need that one. Now, I'd love to play here, right? Everyone would love for me to play there. Unfortunately, we have to play here so we don't die. And black makes a pretty nice little territory over here. Oh? Do anything? I guess it's Sente, because I have... Or, it's Sente after I have this move. Yeah, black should try to do some damage over here, it looks like. This is big. This is really big. Great. Yep. All right. And this, or something more demonic here. Oh God, that would be terrifying. Oh, but we're all kind of linked up, right? Yeah. So we're all fine. We just don't get our lots of points. Where is it? There? Oh yeah, that's Sente. Oh, it's really good. It's double Sente. The unhappiness is becoming apparent. Yes, becoming apparent is unhappiness, for the record. Okay. I was just looking at that. I was like, oh, there's a thing in here. There's a thing. Oh my God, we're getting just bounced around. This is still big. Oh, that's not good order, right? I could play this now. You never played there, haha. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, I did bad. Extend? Yeah, that was a good move. He's supposed to live. I don't quite see it yet, which is good, but it's hanging on a prayer. My big corner, no! I think everything's fine. Everything is fine. Good thing we captured those 2 stones with the tiger's mouth. Okay. Oh, this is kind of a nice move. It was a very nice move, actually. Now that I'm solid here, because black has forced me to do things I don't want to talk about. Yeah, that was big. That's pretty big. That's pretty big, but in response to that, we're going to go this way. Now, black can do mean things over here, but we can always make an eye here. We can always make 2 eyes here. No one is questioning this. Can I play this? Yes, I can. Oh, and it gets scary. Oh, black just lost the game. Now, black, you can't play there. You can't. You have to give those up, dude. Wine game for the win. Black is so sad right now. Oh, there you go. There it is. There's the win. Yeah, resignation. Woo! All right. Drinking improves my Go skills. That's all I gotta say. All right, let me save this game, throw it in a review. I'm really curious to see what the AI thought of the position of the game. Like, who is winning after that opening, after we exchange this? I assume I was. I feel like I had to be, like, capturing this whole side, despite the giant potential of a 50 plus to 60 point corner for black. That was his entire territory. I guess he had 15 here, so maybe he was looking at 70 points at a high water mark. But still, let's do a quick review. All right, we're back, and we're not that much more drunk than we were. And I don't know, we didn't really make that many mistakes. We played a lot of slack moves. And that was both true for me and my opponent. So, that's the moral of the story. I think if you drink wine while playing Go, you can expect to play a lot of slack moves. Let me show you some. So, overall, again, we played an interesting beginning. And to answer that first question I just asked, who came out... Oh, here, I guess before we get to that question, we'll do some preamble. At this point, the AI, it's a little bit of a loss to come in here right away. The AI just wants you to take the corner. I knew it. Which... yeah, this totally makes sense and is reasonable and should happen. And it was totally my intuition, but this just felt like there's stuff in here, man. Like, let's go get some stuff. And surely there was some stuff. So, neither of us played it correctly. The AI very much wanted me to make this exchange first before, making any of these other exchanges. But all in all, we came up with a sequence that was pretty reasonable for both sides. I think black made a big mistake. I basically made several smaller mistakes, and black made a couple bigger mistakes. You can see by the red dots on the graph down here. Again, this is one of my favorite features about AI Sensei. You see behind my head, these are all the mistakes that are at the 5 Dan level. If I slide this all the way down to, 5 or 6K. Let's see. If we get to 7K. 7K, I made no 7Q or worse mistakes. Everything was a mistake of a higher rated, quote unquote. Again, I'm not quite sure how it figures out the level of mistake. I think it's just calculated based off the number of points lost, but not entirely sure about that. Anyway, overall, we play a fair number of blue moves, and we end up with this thing. The AI wants me to abandon this now and just take a big point. It's like, no, you're good. Like, you don't need to actually take the profit. Like, it's Gote profit, but oh my god, it's so big. So anyway, we play here, had a little nifty fix it this way instead of this way. I think that's cool. So, maybe half point difference or something. Something noticeable. Here, it didn't really again, I'm playing a lot of yellow moves, a lot of slack things. The shoulder hit the idea is to, hey, we got to start doing something about this section, and I want to build some relationship to this stone. Yeah, I didn't like it. It's like, no, just go over there. Forget about that stone. Don't worry about it. But also thought black's move was very slack. But here, interestingly, even though I played here to try to make use of these stones, I just said, no, just pull back is better. And in retrospect, I agree with that. This would have actually been a better solution, because I can still play here to basically link up in Sente. So that I agree. Like again, these slack things like this, where I take a stand and leave some cuts. Slack. Not strong. Okay. Let's go forward a little bit. This next section was a little bit interesting. First of all, I didn't like this exchange, which didn't feel bad. It's only less than a point loss, though, but it still identified it as a yellow move. Here, this surprised me how much it did not like 78. And the reason why it doesn't like 78 is because it doesn't care about these 2 black stones. I'm thinking black's trying to attack me, so it's important just for me to get strong. The AI's like, no, dude, you're already strong. Like, you're cool. Don't worry about it. And so all this, the AI is just hating everyone. Not hating, but just grimacing. And, just all these moves. Anything we play in here is basically yellow. Really doesn't like the idea of black running that out right now. It's like, no, remember that 60-point corner you can get? You should just go take it. Oh, now here's a real mistake, apparently. We're getting to orange now. It's getting worse. Yeah, it's just like, all of this stuff you just fought over was not worth fighting over for anybody. And I gotta kind of agree. But at this point on the game, I said, look, if you're gonna peep at a person's cut instead of cutting at the cut, you're probably doing something wrong. The person who would be cut is probably happy about that. And indeed, not a good move, not that useful of a cut. So at this point in the game, white's pretty happy, up 9 points. You can see that the rest of the graph is pretty much favoring white the whole way. Black never really gets back into it. But you do see at the end there's this giant mistake. But even so, there's still plenty of slack moves left. Yeah, it wants me to cut. This is actually interesting. This is so here's the logic, right? Black is asking for a lot, and normally when you have a group that's struggling in an area where you are strong, you don't want to give it any forcing moves. You just want it to just sort of take all the oxygen out, suffocate, and die. And that's kind of the spirit of this move. Like, no more forcing moves. If you want to make eyes, you got to earn them yourself. You got to spend the moves and use up all the Aji to do it. But the AI's idea is that, okay, black, we'll make this exchange and then cross-cut. But instead of, doing anything drastic, we're just going to go Atari and just take the corner and even let black, capture a stone here. Black can push through now, right, with moves like P3. Q3 kind of works. I mean, you end up playing P3 anyway. I'll show you how that works if we play here. If black Hane's here, well, I guess it still works. Yeah, never mind. That still works too. Yeah, black can push through either move. I thought there was an extra Atari throw-in thing, but no. But you don't care because you're alive over here, and you want to take Sente to play over here to make a live group over here. So even though you're going to lose about 10 points from black cutting through, black is less safe, and, you get Sente. You get Sente coming out. When I played the way I did in the game, if we just compare, I block here, plays there, black plays there. I guess I still get Sente, but only because black played this terrible move. This is black's opportunity to take Sente and play over here first and solidify that up. So, yeah. Anyway, interesting. But in the game, I got Sente anyway because my opponent played there. And then this, we were just both hallucinating. This is slack for everyone. I'm like, hey, I see you're trying to make eyes. Do you still want to make eyes? My opponent's like, yeah, I want to make eyes. Neither of us giving any consideration to the thought that black can just run out. So, a little embarrassing. A little slack. Did not like my 98. Yeah, I mean, I can't really attack this hard right now. I should just read that and be like, whatever I do, it's not going to quite work. So, this is actually kind of meaningless. Surprisingly meaningless. And so I should just kind of play a move in here that, helps everything. Or come back and maybe even play here. It's not on the radar, but let's see how much of a loss it is. I can't imagine it's that much of a loss. It says it loves it. It's like, this is half a point better than the game. Good move. Okay, all right. And identified it as a good move, even though it wasn't on the AI's radar. So slack, 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 slack. This was also apparently slack because black should take this opportunity to lean here. And again, both of us are just laser focused on, look, hey, you have one eye. What are you going to do about that? And neither of us break out of our trance to do anything creative. So that's what I mean by just slack. Like, we're both asking questions and answering them directly. Oh no, do I have the hiccups? Oh no, that's terrible. I hope I don't, but it feels like I do. Drink more wine. I know whether or not I have the hiccups now became much more interesting than whatever else happens in this game, but we must power through. Okay, and then here, yeah, this move, I was like, whoa, we're going balls out. Well, the AI is like, yeah, you can't go balls out. Never go balls out. Like, we are reasonable people with well-clothed balls. And here, like, what's interesting, this is kind of funny. So in the game I played this, was like, hey, I can make two eyes, following his exact same logic is down here. Or I can come out. This isn't quite the funny part, but wait for it. Okay, so you know, obviously I should come out. The big blue dot should let you know that. Like, I can attack and be safe all at the same time. But what's interesting is that I do both, because then I'm like, okay, hey, by the way, I can make two eyes. And black's like, oh, that's cool. I'm going to go finish doing stuff down here. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then here, I come out anyway. And so I play this move. But this is like, I didn't need this move if I played this move. So this is very redundant. And this is why it's a 7-point loss. Because yes, they're both worth something, but I don't need them both. And that's why the AI wants me to do something more like this, where I should allow for a cut. If black really wants to take time cutting me, well, I got all the time in the world to come back and make two eyes while I'm attacking this. All right, I've got some nice... Well, first of all, black, this doesn't even work. I should point that out. All right, like, this is just out anyway. But even if it did work and it wasn't terrible shape, it's going to take a gote move for black to cut me, in which case I can always go back and make eyes. And so as long as my cutting stone is strong, can't be immediately captured, I don't have to worry about the cut. I don't have to defend it because I played this S14 move. Like, this is a principle I used to teach my Go students in class all the time. Like, if you're going to play a slow, solid move to fix your shape, whatever kind of shape it is, then you get to play a fast move. And if you play a fast, thin move that tries to do all too many things, then you have to go back and do your homework and play a slow move. And this is that exact principle right here, right? I played the slow move first. You always have to pair them, right? If you play a slow move, then you get to play the fast move. If you play the fast move first, well, then you got to play the slow move. Doesn't matter. I played the slow move first, and then I played the slow move again. And that's just a Go principle that, man, I should know by now, but I still don't. It was surprising me how much it didn't like 128. It was just like, no, dude, you got stuff to do over here. Which is kind of true, except black's move is just soft. And just needs to be something harder. I assumed this wasn't that bad because I could do things like this. But it's bad. It's still bad. Like, everything is fighting for its life. So that was me just not paying enough attention. But black plays soft move, and so I got lucky. Here, I just need to give up 2 immediately. Here, I added a third one to give up, and gave up 2 more, which is all fine. Like, this wasn't really that bad compared to where I was. Let's see where we're at. After all these exchanges, let's see, it's white's move, and I'm at plus 3.3. Actually, that is a big difference, because if we go all the way back, and let's assume I played at A, that'd be a 7.1 point game, so a little over just about 3.5 points from sacrificing this extra set of stones. So, you know, black kind of fought his way back into it. Oh yeah, this was unfortunate. Yeah, I should actually just play A, because this is real threatening. I didn't realize how painful this is for black right here. I think the black, the most, let's say the obvious human thing for black to do is to play this way and just connect underneath. And black still needs a move to connect, and then I get to fight a ko for all these points, including the 2 black stones. So that's pretty sweet. Like, that's just sort of a happy ko. Like, yeah, we can lose a few stones, but we're threatening to gain a lot. Like, 15 to 20 points, just for the mere price of a few stones. All in ko. So that seemed to make more sense. This was just, the reason why this is bad is that everything else was better. And so I just managed to keep my minimal lead. And again here, this is nasty, but I can play this one first as well. Again, to threaten capturing the 2 stones. And it's really awkward for black to save. And I knew this was a thing. I don't know why. I just assumed they'd have a space to run into, and they really don't. Maybe I was just still feeling like this group I needed tending to. And I was worried about that more than counterattacking, which is terrible logic. But look at this, empty triangle for the win. Yeah. Nice empty triangle. Oh, it liked this one better. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, he's like, don't even play it. What do you do here? Yeah, just come back. That's pretty reasonable. I didn't need to do this really fancy sacrifice sequence. It's the same. Okay. Yeah, but here, this is a missed opportunity. So I'm here about 8. I'm 8 points up after black didn't find the ability to push in one more. But he can totally do that. Like, this move is good. If I block, black pulls back and sente. And that's a huge difference. This being potentially a false eye, being 1 point smaller. Compare that to the game, where in the game, black just, where is it? Here. Black just pulls back. This is so much more comfortable for white. Now when black leaps in here, right, I have this very nice double mouth shape. So huge difference in the shape at the top. In terms of my own comfort, personal safety. We play all this out. This is all fine. Black tries for something. It doesn't quite work. And then we have this move, which the AI says is bad, which is interesting to me because I'm like, it's all forced. It shouldn't be bad, but it really wants me to play this one first. Oh, look at the AI. It keeps changing its... Oh, wow, the AI changed... Wow! The AI... Wow, did you see that? As the AI was playing through all those variations, it like changed its mind like 5 times and finally settled on, nope, this is the only move. Just give up. Give up now. So, apparently, even though this is the only move, I shouldn't play it. I should have attacked that first somehow in some universe. But what if I do this now? Like, is it not the same? It's got to be like the same. What's the difference? Hold on. AI, you be tripping. All right, so if I play this first, you're telling me I can't play here. All right, so this is white 12.6. Really? Gut shot? I didn't explore this earlier. S7? Now? You're telling me there's no eyes in here. That's what you're telling me. You don't have to respond to this. Oh, no, you do. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because this falsifies the eye over here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I never play that in this version. Because then I play here and falsify the eye. Oh dear. Oh, so in the end, black can still live. But barely from this eye. Oh, maybe not even. Oh, he's gonna ko it? You're gonna play ko? You madman. Oh, no, you're not. No, sorry. Okay, there's two I's. Not Ko. I thought he was gonna fight a Ko, and I don't know. Wow. Okay, so that's apparently how it should have gone. Madness. Okay. But that's funny. Like, the key point for white should never be played. That's really interesting. So apparently, he thinks my move was a mistake. And of course, obviously, this is where the game ends, because when white plays there, or black plays there, white just has this cut and the game's over. All right, so that was a fun kill at the end. My opponent just sort of let his guard down. Maybe he was drinking wine too. Oh, man. I hope you enjoyed watching this one. Yeah, this was delightful. Turns out I like drinking wine and playing Go. That is a good activity for me. I'm not sure that's a good thing in the grand scheme of things, but hey. Yeah, we're good. So anyway, thanks for watching. Happy going.
Get the stones, get the bowls, capture race, 2 space, destiny, Tanuki, Joseki makes a key, if it